This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. Now here's Leonard. Harden with it. Zubac, screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden with a bucket. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, BA, you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Beal with it. Picked up by Reeves. Pass to Zubac. And here's Leonard. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, BA. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be.
And here we go, bringing you the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor.
And they won't play each other after this game. And after losing the first one to these guys, you know they want revenge.
They want this win bad. Trust me, whether you're playing a team 4 times or just twice, you never want to get swept.
5 on the clock. And it's Beal penetrating. James with the block. Pass to Aiden. The kick out to Wiggins. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
Leonard looking over the floor. Up top, Zubac. Beal outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Down low. And Aiden gets it to go.
Through the defender, Aiden, he's going to get his.
Here's Harden. From the high post. And the Clippers miss again. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The shake. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Outside Harden. To the inside. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. From deep, Reeves nails it from 3.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
Pass to Beal. Leonard on the wing. Lets it fly. And Aiden pulls it down.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Now here's Doncic. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. And the three-pointer goes.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Here's Beal. Cans it from the wing.
There's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Pass to Reeves. James outside. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The 3 from Aiden. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clippers trail by 6. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Wiggins. Here's Zubac. Doncic grabs the miss.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Now here's Harden. He's scoreless. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Harden with it. Now Wiggins defending. Harden's shot is good.
Fighting for those points. The beard playing tough.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Now here's Ayton. And there's James from the arc. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Brian, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Over to the left wing. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Five to shoot. Pass to Wiggins. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And here's Harden. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. From behind the arc. On target from range. Harden's got 7 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Stolen by Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Now James, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Shot is good by Reeves.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Clippers trail by 7. Beal outside. Pass to Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Charles Bassey picks one up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Here's Beal. And the Clippers miss again.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Collins a screen to the paint. And Collins with the slam.
And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
Rebound by the Clippers. Fires for 3. Bassey pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 5. Wiggins outside from deep. Reeves Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
To the middle. Here's Lopez.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Pass to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. And no good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Playing with fire there. Beal barely beats the buzzer.
The Lakers in the lead. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
USBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Wiggins. Now Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Vincent up top. Over Leonard. Vincent can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Double team on Leonard. Inside. And here's Dunn. From downtown. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Vincent with the ball. To the paint. Pass to Reeves. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Beal. Leonard outside. Shoots over Wiggins. Shot by Leonard, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead. Vincent can't hit. Here's Leonard. There's the drive. Off target at the rim.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Vincent outside. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And yep, it's good. Wiggins got 7 points in the game.
He bullies his way around Wiggins. He's going to figure it out inside.
Here's Leonard. No made baskets yet. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Leonard.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Vincent. Launches a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Now here's Dunn. Collins inside. Out to the right wing. Now here's Leonard. To in the cold spell. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Pass to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by James. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Batum. And here's Zubac. sinks that one from the post.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
James outside. James, wow! LeBron making some noise.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Pass to Batum. Now Collins. Check by James. Good work defensively by James.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. But truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Here's Larson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Batum outside. Zubac inside. The jump hook. That one a little long. The Lakers lead by 9. Screen by James. Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Batum outside. Three-pointer. Smart grabs a miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Timeout.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Clippers trail by 13. Beal outside. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. 6 to shoot. Here's Collins. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Up again. Collins with the rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
4-3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Batum. They get it back. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
James with the ball. Guarded by Batum. Back to James. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Now Ayton from the arc. Rebounded by Lopez.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back over to you guys.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And it's Doncic missing. Batum outside. And here's Lopez. Pass to Harden. basket counts. Harden's got 9.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
The Lakers lead by 6. There's a screen. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And the Lakers with possession here after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us. Way to go, everyone.
Clippers trail by 6. Down low. Beal's shot is good. He has 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard outside. Pass to Harden. The 3 is up. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Wiggins with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Reeves. Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. Wiggins outside. Hits the front of the rim and out. Clippers trail by 4. And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
And the Lakers making a change here. And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves.
The 3. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Reeves with the ball. Beal picks him up. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Clippers trail by 3. To the inside. Stolen by Jones. Now Beal. He has 6. Harden with it. 4 on the clock. No good. That would have tied it.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the Lakers making a change here. And here are the Clippers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Zubats, screen. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
Harden from outside. He's off on that one.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
2 minutes remaining.
Benson can't hit.
2 minutes remaining.
Clippers trail by 7.
2 minutes.
Beal left side. Pass to Zubats. Here's Leonard. Hits the target from 18 feet. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Here's Larson. And a miss there on the triple. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Leonard. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Vincent with the ball. Harden picks him up. This one for 3. Vincent can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Lakers lead by 3. LaRavia outside. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. Connects from downtown. Larson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Back to Zubats. Harden with it. Guarded now by Smart. High arcing shot.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Larson. The three-pointer off the mark. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's James. Left side Reeves. The 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
The Lakers lead by 6. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the King, still reigns.
Outside Harden. Crafty move. Doncic grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up to the Lakers. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Harden. Leonard on the wing. Ayton with the defensive effort.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And here's Reeves outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Beal. Will it go? Rebound, the Lakers.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
It's stolen by James. Wiggins on the take. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 14. Right side Harden. Off the left rim and out.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 8.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot. He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Out to Beal. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And here's Doncic outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Zubac, the screen. Harden. Yep, that one's good. He's got 16.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Here's Doncic. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Outside Harden. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Lakers making a switch here. And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 18. Pass to Leonard. Over James. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's the Lakers ball.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Please welcome to the floor your Hoop Crew.
Vincent outside. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Stolen by Wiggins. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's the hook. The shot by James, no good. Clippers trail by 17. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back over to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Wiggins, no good. Leonard with the ball. And it's Bassey picking him up. On the wing, Jones. Fires from deep. The rebound by Wiggins. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Leonard on the wing. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. The Lakers making a switch here. Poke loose. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. With the 7-footer. And that one hits the back iron.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Collins right side. Outside Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Counted for Vincent.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Now here's Harden. 16 points for him. To the inside. Collins inside. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 18. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. And LeBron James hits from deep. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Doncic. A 21-point lead, the biggest of the game. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about. Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Bogdanovich on the wing. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got 6.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Here's LaRavia. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Smart. Vincent outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Now here's Leonard. 11 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Vincent. Offline with a 3. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Stripped away. Lets it go from the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Vincent's got his second basket. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. Vincent grabs a miss. The Lakers lead by 21. Beyond the arc. The shot no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And here's Collins for 3.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Smart outside. Back to Vincent. Oh, got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. Up and overdone. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Leonard. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Vincent. He's got 5. To the left side wing. For 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're
the Lakers, 78.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Dunn outside. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 21. Doncic with it. Guarded by Batum. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Takes a 3. Reeves with some nice D.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Doncic. Launches it. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Dunn outside. Beal surveying the D. And Ayton pulls it down. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. Nope. No baskets allowed.
Still moving down the floor like a freight train. LeBron remains a force on the break.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. There's a screen. Here's Beal. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Three-pointer. Dunn's shot is good.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
James outside from about 19. And off the front iron, and in it goes. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Three-pointer, Beal. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You can't just let Beal shoot those. This man is an excellent three-point shooter.
Screen by James. The kick out to Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The three, Collins. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to Wiggins. The three ball. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Beal from outside. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Doncic. And the shot falls short that time.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Out to the wing. Back to Dunn. Pass to Collins. And a missed layup.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The kick out to Wiggins. James outside. Pass to Reeves. The three is up. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Pass to Bassie. Here's Vincent. Fires from the wing. Batum pulls it in.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Back to Bassie. There's a screen by Bassie. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Batum. Good work there as it goes. And the Clippers with the ball. Beal outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. 14 points for Bradley Beal.
Let me tell you, Beal is crafty. He will figure out a way to get inside.
Back to Vincent. Stolen by Harden. The steal. Pass to Vincent. Finished off the break.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Now here's Harden. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that. Because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
Pass to LaRavia. Now here's Smart. Bradley Beal puts it in. And here's Jones. And here's Leonard. He's covered by Vincent. Pulls up at the elbow. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Pass to Vincent. And the layup is good off the glass.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
Harden drawing the double team. Now Jones. Now here's Harden. Defended by Smart. Clock at 6. Leonard on the wing. From the strike. Again, the Clippers score.
The most underrated part of Harden's game, his playmaking. James is amazing at setting up other players.
Pass to LaRavia. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard outside. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Now Beal. Pass to Harden. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Leonard for 3. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Vincent. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. That free throw no good.
At the line for the Lakers, Gabe Vincent.
And he's good on the second. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps. After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
It's Smart on the wing. Collins rips down the board. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Leonard. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Just 5 to shoot. Now Bogdanovich from downtown. Buries it from outside.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Paul. Clippers trail by 15. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Paul. And there's the rejection. Shoots a 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Luka Doncic.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Just 5 on the clock. Smith. He's off from 3. And so Paul will bring it up for the LA Clippers. 15-point game.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. Ooh, he leaves no question. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about